Hi, welcome to Wiki Tiki and Kashu Infotech. This is Venkat here. Today, I'm going to talk about the great area that is database management system. This is one of my favorite subject and favorite area, where I worked in the real time. Okay, yeah. So this is one of the toughest video I prepared. I took almost 62 hours. 60 hours to prepare this content. Let's see how is my video. Before going ahead, I want to give a small tips to you people. The thing is, the pandemic is there, everyone is struggling, and we don't have any situation, no education, no jobs, nothing is there. What you can do? Sitting idle, looking the entertainment, looking TV, enjoying? No, don't do it. The reason is just do not sit idle. Here's the tips. Do not sit idle. Build your profile, learn something for future, do something beneficial for your future. Avoid games and entertainment which spoils your mind. The one thing is no one is studying. So whether you are in that no one or whether you are the better one. Okay, so start preparing your profile. Once the COVID will go off, once this pandemic is go off, at the time it's time for you people to prove. So please build your profile as much as you can. Do not stay idle. Learn as much as you can and build your profile. Internship is one option you can prefer, and you can learn as much as you can. And this channel, the entire revenue of this particular channel is given to poor people and to my subscribers. Let's transform the society, and this transformation will start from us. Okay, so I'm giving cash prize challenge, and every video in this way, a channel will have a cash prize challenge. I request you people, please use only one account. Let's help others. Okay, everyone should win. So this video, as I told you, for posting the answers in the comments, you will be getting cash prize, and this video is having a cash prize. Okay, so if you talk about the cash prize, so as I told you, all videos in this channel will have a cash prize. We got one referral winner. I'll tell about what is a referral in the later part of the video. So one referral winner will be there, and there are minimum of 4 to 10 winners for every video. So total of, considering 4 plus 1 5, maybe 6 plus 1 7. So you'll have one referral winner, a master winner, and a lot of winners will be there. Okay, the total cash prize, to all these winners will be giving cash prize, right? Total cash prize is given to one guy. So be a referral winner. Okay, anyway, all the very best, and so welcome to the video. We are going to discuss about the dbms. Apart from that, if you participate in our comment section, and if you are giving correct answers for 100 videos, continuous from 100 videos, if you give proper answers, you'll be getting a participation certificate. We will evaluate and will give participation certificate to you people. Okay, so I feel proud to tell you that I'm a typically Microsoft trained candidate and certified and awarded by Microsoft. Okay, so I was awarded as a Microsoft Most Valuable Professional on SQL and Cloud Computing. Okay, so what we are going to see, a thing is I got your WhatsApp. That's good, man. So how this WhatsApp is stored? The WhatsApp is stored in your phone memory. Okay, so somehow it is stored. My question is how it is stored, sir. So that's where the database management system comes to the picture. So the data will be stored in the format of database. And we are going to look into the video how this database and the data is stored. Sir, my Facebook is there. Still I'm using the mobile, sir. Your WhatsApp, it will have the local database and rather remote database, but still everything will be stored in your mobile. Whereas Facebook won't store everything in the mobile, and they will store in their server. So the data will be stored in your local, or it can be stored in the remote. Okay, the stored chats will be in the Facebook server. So this is how the data is stored. Now we are going to see how this database is, the data is stored. So to maintain the database, we are looking for some intelligent system. So considering a typical scenario, I'm trying to show it to you, which I use in Oracle also. Okay, you are able to see Venkat is as I'm the guy, I'm sitting in the computer and I'm opening my gmail.com. Okay, I'm giving my username and password. So my mail ID and password is given. Automatically my mail ID and password is moving up, and it is going to the internet. Via the internet, it's trying to reach the server. So it is a Gmail server. It reaches the Gmail server, it reaches the Gmail database, and you are able to see the email ID and password is validated. And once the database is correct or something like that, automatically you are able to see the inbox is created. and the inbox is moving up via the server, via the internet, and you are able to see the inbox here. That's awesome, man. This is how the communication is happening. Okay, so the data, how it is stored, is maintained by a person called database management system. As I told you, the database is there where the data is there, and the person who is taking care of managing the database, that is called as a dbms, database management system. Database management system will take care of fetching out like who is accessing the data. Okay, so like it's kind of security, who is accessing the data. And the second one is when the data is accessed, everything is managed. That's why it's called a database management system. So when the data is accessed, we are able to control, and how the data is accessed, everything is monitored. So managing the database is nothing but your database management system. We talk about the database management features. The one thing is like it will take care of security. Okay, because the data is highly secure. Anyone can't access every data. So we need a high secure data. So to maintain the security, dbms will take care of securing the data. That's very, very important. And the second thing is like durability. Sir, I want it for a long term, sir. How much time the life of the data will extend. The data should be durable, and it should not be like a changed, or it should not be removed, or it should not be deleted. Isolation of data. Sir, Venkat, my account and my details should be there, and it should be merged with the other people. Sir, my data is isolated. My transaction is isolated. Everything this guy will, dbms features will take care. And the other thing is like a consistency of data. The data should not change. So considering I got 10 rupees in my account, so tomorrow also, next year, next month, the 10 rupees should be there. And if I take the 10 rupees, if I put some data, or it should change. But the consistency of the data is very, very important. The other thing is a reliability. There should not be any failure. Sir, 10 rupees I placed in my account, sir. Now the data is failed, sir. The system is failed, sir. I couldn't fetch the data. It should not be there. So everything, the database is available. Okay, and the data is reliable, so it's not changed and it's not failed. That's how your dbms features works. So these are some of the dbms features. And scalability. Sir, I got very less data, sir. I got huge data, sir, and now I got very less data, sir. Whatever things are there, so you are able to get the data, store the data, and fetch the data. So this can be done with this dbms, database management system. So before going ahead, like we got a cash prize challenge. A previous video, we got a cash prize challenge. The winner is Mr. Rahul Shaumian Vairavale Rahul YouTube. So all the best, and thanks for commenting, and you'll be getting cash prize. Probably by today itself you'll be getting the cash prize. Check your Google Pay account. Okay, so already we paid, I guess. Okay, anyway, so if you miss any of my previous videos, yes, here is the one. Okay, so this is the one, like ethical hacking, web designing, web bots. So a lot of videos are there. Just go to my channel. This is my channel, Kashu Infotech. All technology oriented content will be here. And this is my Kashu Venkat. This is another channel I'm running. Okay, interview questions. And this is my lifestyle channel. So beauty tips and everything will be there. In all these three channels, if there is any video, we are paying. We are giving cash prize for all videos posted in these three channels. So if you like to subscribe it, please subscribe it, and post your comments in the if you're looking for any other topic in my channel, post it in the comments. I'm ready to take it for you. And if you want to contact me via Insta, here is my Insta account, Kashu_info. Click the follow button and send me a message. I'm waiting for you. And here is my contact numbers to contact me. And our company, many companies are looking for like internships and job opportunities. So they are looking for Kashu Infotech students. So you are able to see there are a lot of openings available. If any Kashu Infotech student see this video, just ping me, man. Send me your resume. I'm ready to send it to the companies. Okay, so if we are if you want to learn the technical part of our video, so wikidigi.com/tutorial, go to dbms and you can learn as much as you can. Yes, let's move on to the session. So here is the one. My notepad is here. So initial world is stored, like I started storing the data in the format of notepad. The problem is like I can store the data, but efficient storage, it's not possible. Efficient retrieval is not possible. Efficient management, it's impossible, sure. That's why we come up with the Excel. The storage can be done efficiently, we can store, but retrieval and management is a problem. So to resolve all this problem, we got the database, the box, where it got a lot of tables where I can store the data. Storage is good, retrieval is good, and management is also good. So here, no for everything, one yes and no for everything, and yes for everything. That's how. So that's why this is how the navigation or transformation of storage of data happen, and it is an intelligent system where the data gets stored. Over here, let's move on to the purpose of database system. As I told you previously, to store the data, and we need to secure the data, and flexibility should be there, and reliability should be there, and these are the very important features. We talk about the storage. It's not that storage, sir, I need to store in an efficient way, sir. We need to store the data in a very efficient way and also effective. So security is very, very important. So we should think about the security part over here. As I told you, store the data in an efficient way so that retrieval can be made very easy. And securing the data in the sense that security is very, very important. Privacy of the data is important for banking. It's very, very important, right? And flexibility, small data or huge data, you should have the flexibility. And the final one is reliability. Data stored should not be changed without changing it. So that's how the definition given. So I just read the definition. Sorry for that. Anyway, this is how it will be. Yes. So this is the actual purpose of your database system. So on the other hand, we are going to look into the next area. We talk about the next area. Yes, we are going to talk about the next area, that is views of the data. Views of the data in the sense, sir, I store the data somewhere, sir. I what is how the data will be. So it is depends on the perspective. See, actually, considering myself is here. If I talk if my mom is seeing, she's seeing me as a son. My brother is seeing as a brother. So my father is seeing as a son. My son is seeing as a father. So for same Venkat, there is a different perspective is there. Similar kind of things. Like I say, see that from the user level, so they are seeing the data. Okay, so considering yourself you are checking your inbox, so gmail.com inbox, I'm seeing the data. But how it's stored, sir? It will be stored in the format of tables. And how it is stored in the computer, sir? It will be in the format of files, sir. Folder and files, sir. So your computer will have folders and files, right? The folders and files is a physical view. Okay, and logically it is the format of table. And from the user level, it is kind of a data. The inbox is the gmail.com inbox is there. You are able to see the data. That is a user view, but it will be stored in the format of tables. That is a logical view. And the tables are stored in the format of your files, man. In your computer, it will be folders and files, right? Obviously, it will be folders and files. That is a physical view. This is how. So the other name is called external level. External level in the sense the person is no way authenticated with the company, no way related to the company. Okay, that is your external view, external level. And the second one is conceptual level, where the data is stored in the database in some specific format. Okay, that's your conceptual level. And the other one is internal level, where the data is stored it's much more internal, where the data is stored in the format of files and folders. Okay, that is how the segregation will be. Okay, so hope you got an idea the views of the data. Views in the sense how the data is viewed, that is called as views of the data. The next one is we'll talk about the database system architecture. So based on this data, views and everything, we are able to segregate the database system architecture into three formats. The one is external level, conceptual level, and the internal level. External level in the sense the data format, it's the format of tables with the columns and rows and data. That is your external level. Whereas the data is stored in the format of table, that's your conceptual level. And the final one is stored in the format of files and folders, that is called as internal level. And this is considered as the database system architecture. Okay, so hope you got an idea how it works, the database system architecture. The next area which we are going to discuss is data models. Sir, how you are representing the data, sir? How you showcasing Venkat, sir? Venkat is a son, Venkat is a father, Venkat is a brother. How you going to show him? Okay, so how you are going to showcase the data and store the data is how to represent the data in the relationship is considered as data models in dbms. So hierarchical model. So data can be stored in this hierarchical format. The data can be stored in this network model. So your son will have two parents, sorry. Okay, two parents. Okay, so yeah, and this is called hierarchical model, and this is called a network model. Over here, we'll be having this kind of relationship that is called entity relationship model, ER model, entity relation. Every table, so every table, this is the table is called as a relation. So the putting in the data in the format of tables with the rows and columns is called relational model, and this relation can be maintained in this box format, a diagrammatic format, that is called entity relationship model, representing the storage of data. That is called as data model. How we are going to represent the data model, like data storage. Okay, so the table is in the format of this kind of box, and the columns, so one column this box, one column this box, another column this box, and the relationship, like we'll talk about the relationship later, and another table, another column, another column. Okay, so this is called entity relationship. We will create the table on relational model, and diagrammatic approach of this relational model is called as entity relationship model, and creating an object, a class and object model, the same table in the format of classes with these columns as attributes. Okay, that is called as object oriented model. So we'll talk about those things later, or you can contact me. So I'm ready to help you on this. What are topics you want to put in the comments? I'll do it for you, man. Okay, so these are all considered as the models, data models in database management system. As I told you, data models is very, very important to show that how the data is stored, because storing the data is very, very important for efficiency of the database. If the storage is improper, if the storage is not efficient, then obviously the problem is like we couldn't access the data properly. Okay, so that's why like storage is very, very important, and you should understand about the data models, and we'll talk about in my future videos on normalization. So how efficiently we can store the data, that is called as normalization. Okay, so hope you got an idea. Like it's time for me to move to the next area. Like what is the next area we're going to see? The next area is a database with tables. As I told you, a database will have multiple tables. Okay, so the tables is called as internet is called relations, and here is the one. If you see a table here, this is the table, and this is my column, one column, two column, three column, four column, and this column is named as attribute. dbms will call it as attribute. Generally it is called column, and the row is called as a tuple. Interview question. Okay, row is called as tuple, and the column which will be used to identify a person is called as primary key. For myself, Aadhaar card, no one is having, man, I'm the guy who got the Aadhaar card number. My Aadhaar card number is unique. That is why it's called a primary key. A key. So Venkat, another Venkat will be there. Another Venkat will be there. Same blood group with Venkat can be there. I don't know. Okay, so that's why like Indian government has given, like you got an Aadhaar card. This Aadhaar card number is unique in India. If you got one Aadhaar card to you, and it won't be available with others. Considering yourself like your university examination number, okay, that is unique in the world. Okay, so no one will have that number in your university. Okay, a record, a column which will identify a person easily, because John Doe, that is another person, John Doe will be there. I couldn't, because duplicates can be there anywhere. So John Doe, birthday, duplicate can be there, but this one is unique number. The column which will be used to identify a record is called as primary key. The table, the other name of table is called relation, and this is called data. Okay, this is how the tables with the rows and columns are there. So once again I'm repeating you, the column is called attribute, the row is called tuple, the column which is used to identify a record is called as primary key, and the table is called relation. Now you are able to understand what is relational database. Table, database. Lot of tables, database. Okay, now let's talk about the relationship further. You are able to see it here. The employee ID is here, and you got your first name, last name, department is here, and over here customer. This employee served this customer. This customer is served by this employee. This customer is served by this employee. Okay, so this employee ID will be here, and this is called as a relationship. This is the main table, employee table, and the column is called primary key, and this column is a reference, that is called as foreign key. So this is called primary key, and this is called foreign key. Okay, and maintaining this relationship is called as relationship. So relationship table, and it is called as relational database. In this primary key is unique, no duplicate. But one customer can be, so two customers can be served by one person, man. Here also one, here also one. Okay, foreign key can be duplicate. Primary key should not be duplicate, and primary key can be duplicate. So this is the very important interview questions they will ask. Okay, you should understand. Okay, now let's move on to the next area. I think it's a lengthy video. I took 62 hours, people. I took 62 hours to prepare this content. I hope you're enjoying my session. Okay, yeah, like so you got an idea like how the tables and relationship is made. Okay, let's move on to the next area. So what is going to do? So we are going to talk about the relational model. Data model we have seen, relational database we have seen, and now we'll move on to the relational model. What is this relational model? That's the one we are going to see now. Let's move on. So before going ahead with my session, like I want to share a great news. Like many people, they used to ask me a question, sir, I need a career change, sir. I need a career, like I got a career break, sir. I got a lot of arrears, sir. I couldn't finish my degree, sir. What can I do? Relax. That is a shortcut to enter into a job. That is a shortcut to settle down in your life. One shortcut is go for internship. Internship is nothing but going to your company, learn as much as you can, do some research for the company, gain the experience, and join the company. Okay, so if you are entering the companies were looking for, they were looking for a guy who finished courses. They were looking for the guy who got their real-time experience. That's why internship plays a very important role. So go for internship. So our company, Kashif Infotech, we are providing online internships in our company. So via online, you can see me, I'll be talking to you, I'll be training you people. Apart from that, you got offline internship also. Just come down to my office. It's in Chennai, okay? So I'm ready to train you people, okay? Go for internship. Don't sit idle. You can easily settle. Our company, these are some of the main courses which we are conducting now on. We got a lot of courses. Something I want to tell you, security wise, ethical hacking, networking, penetration, blockchain, enormous opportunities. Go with security specialist kind of courses. Artificial intelligence specialist, Python, machine learning with deep learning, data science. Sorry, copy paste problem. You got artificial intelligence. Okay, so I made a mistake. Artificial. So these are 4 courses available. Or else you can go for infrastructure kind of, cloud computing, networking, and big data. This is another areas which you can focus. And apart from that, you can focus on full stack developer. The security or artificials or infrastructure or full stack. So these are some of the main courses in the market now, man. Okay, full stack developer will have the web designing concepts with the AWS and version control and everything. All this technology, I'll put the video in my previous video. Like we got the previous videos in my channel, just check it out. Okay, so these are some of the courses. If you are interested, give me a call, WhatsApp me at any of the numbers. I'm ready to talk to you. Okay, let's move on to the session now once again. So relational model. So we have seen data model, we have seen relational databases. From there we are going to move into the relational model. Relational model in the sense like this is how, like before that I'll talk about the keys also. Okay, keys also, like a keys in the sense like yes, over here you are able to see the data is here, the table is here, and that is another table is here. Okay, table 1 is here, table 2 is here. You got the relationship between this column. Okay, and this column is called as foreign key. If 2 tables are referred, that is called foreign key. A unique record to find a person, the employee ID, primary key, a primary key. So instead of employee ID, can I use an employee password, sir? Or something like that. Like if you are able to use an, like instead of a employee ID, I can use a license. That is an alternative key, because password is unique for a person. So alternative key is a sense, instead of a primary key, can I use another column as a primary key, sir? Yes, you can use, man, another column as a primary key, sir. That is called as alternate key. Okay, apart from that, this is another key called unique key. Unique key is nothing but, so this one should be unique and this one is unique. So like no duplicates, that is called as unique key. Apart from that, a combination of multiple columns can be done. Okay, and this is called as a candidate key. I'll see the definition. Any of these keys are used, and that is called as super key. Okay, let's have the definition to explain you better. Okay, so let's yeah, this is the one. A primary key is a column or a group of columns that uniquely identify a record, and this is unique in the column. So it can be a single column or it can be multiple column, no problem. A primary can be a column or a group of columns that uniquely identify each row in a table. It contains a unique values and does not allow any null value. That is called as primary key. And the candidate key can be defined as the set of one or more column that uniquely identify a record in a table, which can be selected. So 3 columns, sir. 3 column can be used as a candidate key, sir, and be defined as a set of one or more columns that can identify a record uniquely in a table and which can be selected as a primary key. Among that primary key can be candidate keys. So this column can be used, this column can be used, and this column can be used. All unique column, all the key column is called as candidate key. Among that, this one is considered as a primary key and the rest is considered as alternate key. Okay, so all the primary key is called as candidate key. Among that, one will be a primary key and the rest will be considered as alternate key. Okay, unique key is nothing but it is similar to a primary key and does not allow any null value. That is called unique key. Alternate key is nothing but it can work as a primary key if required. But right now it is not a primary key. Yes, it is not a primary key. Composite key is a combination of multiple column. So more than one column. So considering this column and this column is used to identify a record, that is called as more than one column of a table. So it is called as a composite key. And super key is a group of single or multiple keys. This 2 form a super key, or this 2 form a super key, or these 2 form a 3 form a super key. And a foreign key is nothing but the maintaining a relationship between these two is called as foreign key. Okay, this is how the keys can be segregated. So why we need this key? The key is used to identify. Key is nothing but to open a door. So key is nothing but to identify a person. Okay, now we'll talk about this particular functionality, like how this SQL query works. Okay, so let's talk about the database is there, the structure of data is there, everything is pakka, sir. Now we'll talk about SQL query. SQL query is if there is any request is given and it is generated as SQL and it is passed to the database system, and the the result will be coming back here. Whatever request you are applying, it is placed in the format of SQL query, reach the database, and in return you will be getting the tables and it is returning here. Okay, this is how the functionality works. Okay. Yes, this is how your SQL query works. So SQL, the structure, the abbreviation is a structured query language. It is in this standard structure and we are querying, or we are sending it something as a query request or something like that, and it is in a specific language. Okay, the first language is called data definition language. In SQL, it is called data definition language. Okay, defining something. Okay, I'm creating a table. The table name is student underscore table with the column ID and name. That is called defining data definition language. The other one is called in this after creating the table, I missed this age column, sir. I'll add this age column. That is called altering the table. From creating the table, I'm trying to alter the table. Sir, I don't want the table, sir. Delete it, sir. So removing the table, that is called a drop table. Create it, alter it, and drop the table. And this is called as creating a structure, modify the structure, and remove the structure. That is called as a data definition language. The next one, we are going to talk about the data manipulation language. Sir, the structure is here, sir. The structure is good, sir. Now I'll load the data, sir. That is called inserting a data. 1 Venkat 21 age. I'm inserting a data. That is called as data manipulation language. Playing on the structure is called data definition, and playing on the data is called data manipulation. Updating the data. So 21 age is wrong, sir. I need to update this 22, sir. That is called update query. And finally, deleting the data. Sir, I don't want this data, sir. I'll remove this one, sir. I'll remove this one, deleting the data. So insert the data, update the data, delete the data. So this is where your data manipulation language works, a DML. The next word is towards your data control language, whether this guy can access the data or not, whether this guy can that is called as granting the data. This guy can access this data, granting it. This guy should not access the data, revoking it. So whether you can access the data, control. So controlling the language is called data control language. Under that you'll be having granting and revoking. And the next one is like you got transaction language, a lot of things are there. These are the main languages which I want to share. Data retrieval language, fetching the data. So I'm trying to take this data, that is called as data retrieval language. Select the query. Okay, this is how your SQL queries will be, and the next video will be in depth on SQL query. Do not worry, you will enjoy my session. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. We are going to discuss on this select query further. Sir, representing this select query and all is very, very important, sir. Representing in another different format is called a relational algebra. Okay, relational algebra. So I'm going to talk about the relational algebra. The first one is select. Relational algebra is nothing but a theoretical language. SQL is the practical language. Simple, people. Okay, so you got the data, the employee ID, first name, last name, everything is there. So this is how a sigma indicates select. Relation R indicates table. Sigma, I want the department number. I want the department number is equal to 4. The department number equal to 4 from the table employee. To select the employee tuple whose department number is 4. This is how you will indicate. Okay, just don't read this one. I want to select the salary greater than 30,000 from employee table. Salary greater than 30,000 from the table. It's good, man. So this is how your select statement work. Select indicates fetch the data with the salary greater than 30,000 from the employee table. Fetch the data with the department number is equal to 4 from the employee table. This is called as select statement. So as I told you, relational algebra is the procedural language. Whereas it is a theoretical language, whereas SQL is the procedural language. Okay, real-time usage. Okay, over here, sir, I got lot of columns, sir. I want only a specific column, sir. In that case, a project operation, a pi symbol will be used. Pi of whatever column you want, staff number I want, F name I want, L name I want, salary I want. Okay, specify it from the table staff. So store this data in a new table and display it. So only this column, this column, this column, and this column will be displayed. List each employee staff number, first name, last name, and salary from the table. And this is called as project operation. Select na fetch all column. Project na specify column. Only I want one column, so 2 columns, 3 columns, sir. I don't want the rest of the columns, sir. Then you will have the project operation. Okay. The next one we are going to discuss on the area of a cross join. What is this cross join, sir? Take this one, mix it. Take this one, mix it. Take this one, mix it. Take this one. You are able to see one column with one row with all column. One row with one here. One row with this 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 one here. Second row with the first here. Second row with the second here. Second row with the third here. Second row with the fourth here. Second row with the fifth here. The combination of combining 4 into 5 will be on 20 data. This is called as cross product. You will have the projection of you will be having a projection pi symbol of this column, this column, this column from the client table. Cross product pi of this column, this column, this column of viewing table. So whatever data you got, put a bracket, put it in the result table, and this is the result table. So you want the result, you can have Venkat, any name, no problem. Okay, so this is called cross product. And the final one we are going to talk about is like a join product. Join in the sense combining two columns and the matching data will be taken out. That is a Venn diagram, right? Similarly, whatever data you got the data here. This is the left table and this is the right table. In this left table, only 3, 3, 3, 3. Only this data is matching, man. This data is matching. So 1 bar, 3 bar, 20. 3 is the data. 30 is the data. And the 3 data, what is Panama? Country is Panama. Okay, joining two tables with those columns is called as join. Okay, these are the 4 operations we need to understand on the relational algebra. So hope you got an idea. So before going ahead, like I want to tell you, like we are conducting Cashew certified SQL specialist courses. Okay, what you have to learn it is like Oracle, big data, Python, machine learning, artificial will be having great thing. Okay, so I want to learn in individual things. Yes, you can do it, man. Contact this number. We are ready to help you. The registration link is given here. Let's move on to the SQL interview questions. Like there are a lot of interview questions are there, which I'm trying to load in future also. Don't worry. Okay, so here are some of the sample interview questions. Go to this particular link. I'll put in the description. SQL-internship. Okay, just scroll down to the bottom. It will be in the description. Don't worry. Just scroll down to the bottom. Yes, bottom. So go down. Yes, here is the interview questions. You'll have the interview questions here. I will be loading lots of interview questions. Use it and learn as much as you can and build your profile. Okay, here is a cash price question, man. Okay, so I think we finished up with a dbms. Here's the cash price question. I told you before, we got 2 kind of people we are going to identify. So this particular channel is purely a social service channel. We are going to give all the money what we're earning in this YouTube to you people. Okay, we'll be selecting 2 people, like a referral winner, 1 referral winner, and many regular winners. Okay, the total cash price of all these winners is equal to 1 winner. This guy is going to get it. So what is a referral winner, sir? Referral winner is nothing but so you can refer my channel and ask your friends to comment. While commenting, please inform to your friends. This is your friend name. Banu is the friend name. Okay, referred by Venkat. So I referred this madam. Okay, Banu is the person. So ask them to put your friend's name and referred by your name. And what is the question and what is the answer? Okay, please, I request you people, don't break my mission. Okay, because this is my money. I'm giving the money to you people. Why? The reason is very simple. I want to donate the money to my subscribers to motivate you people. So technical videos no one is seeing. So I want to motivate the people. Entertainment. I'm trying to take the people from the entertainment world and helping them. I want to motivate the people. Please do not break my mission by creating fake users, something like that, because all my hard work will get wasted. Okay, and I'm looking for minimum of 50 user referral comments. So to eligible for the referral winner. The referral winner should have at least 50 friends commented with this kind of names. Okay, then only they are eligible for referral winner. Okay, so all the very best and be the referral winner. And for the regular winners, the one thing is we are looking for the contents which should be very big. So it should be very big with a very good quality. Very good quality is very important. So you can see a person's comment. That's why I'm giving this is one of the sample I'm trying to show you. Small comments are not considered for winning, and you can refer Google or any other website to get the information and you can put it here. Okay, learn it and you can put it here. Very big content and quality content is very, very important for the regular winner finalization. Okay, so I request you people, please do not use multiple accounts and don't break my mission, because we want to help lot of poor people like you. Many poor people are there, so we want to help you. And this is a question I request you, do not break my mission. So what is database management system? Okay, that is a question I've asked you. Okay, so whatever answers you are able to recall, we are able to get it, just put it here. And here is the website you are going to go. shivinfo.com/part-time job. So here is the process. Subscribe my channel, like the video, please like the video, share the video to your friends, to your YouTube contacts and everything. Click the share and share to as much as you can in WhatsApp. Okay, so put your name, questions, answer in the comment. Okay, if it is referred, so referred by, put that one name also. Okay, let's help everyone, people. Let's help everyone. Okay, send your Google Pay, or so many people like put your name, question, answer in the comments. Send your Google Pay or account details in the below link. Okay, so this is the link. Okay, many people are posting the comments, but they are not giving the details. Okay, this is very important. You need to give the details here: your name, your YouTube name, email, phone number, and the payment mode. Okay, YouTube name in the sense this is the YouTube name, so you need to post it in this particular in the link which I gave to you. Okay, post it, and I wish you all the very best. So like I hope you will enjoy my video, like and you'll be getting participation certificate for 100 correct answers in my channel. They are getting participation certificate. Everything is to motivate you people. And here's my Insta account to contact me. Click the follow button and contact me. And apart from that, yes, like SQL courses and internship and project. Our company is providing SQL internships, courses, and projects. So please be in touch. Here is my contact numbers to contact. Here is the like a course link I had given here. Oh, I change this Oracle in a SQL course, SQL internship, and SQL in plan training is here. Okay, anyway, hope you enjoy my session. And we are guiding online internship via kashu.com. We got our direct internship at our Chennai office. You can reach us at any time via my contact numbers. I request you people to share this particular video to your friends and everyone, and make this channel great success. Let's break the mission. Let's transform the society. The transformation of society will start from us. Let's transform. Jai Hind. And here are some of the courses we are conducting, like many courses we are conducting. Some of the courses I'm listing down here. So be in touch with me. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoy my session. Thank you.